Hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Chanel speaks the truth. I am Chanel and I speak nothing but the truth. We promote nothing but good vibes only here at this channel. Nothing but love and light being emitted out to you all. We're gonna do a little different spread. I'm still doing a daily read. We're gonna see what's going on in our spirit realm with the animal oracle. Excuse me. Just pull a couple different cards. I got a couple different decks for you guys, different clarifiers. We're going to pull some chakra oracles, the regular tarot, find out what's going on in you guys' love life. Okay, Aries? This is reading for the sign of Aries. You have the hawk. So you have the hawk. Let's find out what it's saying about the hawk, okay? The hawk brings the ability to see your life in perspective, to free you of unnecessary baggage, and to connect you to your ancestral roots. See if you can take some time out of your daily routine to survey your life calmly and to see events in context. The hawk can help you to recollect the missing pieces of the jigsaw you will be trying to assemble, and he will help to spot the details which are significant. When you have a sense of your roots and of the breadth of your life, you will start to feel pride and a growing sense of nobility and stature. Once you know where you have come from and where you are going, your life will be filled with inspiration and enthusiasm. You will sense a new day dawning and you will be able to make decisions with confidence. Okay, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, Aries, as we go into this reading and find out what's going on in your life. Okay, let's find out. So I'm going to be using my light and shadow tarot for you guys. Divine Creator, Angel, Spirit Guides. What messages, what messages, Spirit, do you have for Aries? What messages, Spirit, do you have for Aries? This is giving them clear. That's better. Hopefully. Hopefully that's a little better. All right. What messages, Spirit, do you have for my Aries? What messages, Spirit, do you have for Aries? What messages, Spirit, do you have for Aries? You have the Prince of Cups. So you have the Prince of Cups. Someone coming in, wanting to offer you some love. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I see Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio coming in, Aries, to offer you this cup of love. I'm not going to take those. That's too many. What other messages? Could be a younger person. Very youthful, very playful. You got the Hierophant. So some form of justice will be served as far as this situation is concerned, Aries. This person could work in the in the justice department. What other messages, Spirit, do you have for Aquarius? I'm sorry. You could be dealing with an Aquarius too, Aries. I don't know why all my cards just want to fall today. Okay, you have the Five of Swords. So there's been a lot of fighting and arguments and different things that you've had to come through, Aries. You've been dealing with a lot of sneaky behavior, a lot of battered and abuse, just fighting, trying to stand your ground. I see Aquarius, Libra, and Sag here. So you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Sagittarius trying to fight and defend yourself, defend your ground as far as this is concerned. You have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So this was somebody that you were hoping that came with stability, Aries. And they actually haven't been that person, whether they're male or female, doesn't matter. Cards have no gender. Either you have been this way, Aries, where you haven't been able to get your coin together, or the person that you've been dealing with hasn't been able to get their coin together. And you guys have been having a lot of arguments, miscommunication, basically not paying attention to each other and the needs of one another, but more or less being selfish, and not being open to change. That immature energy with that Prince of Cups. What other messages, Spirit? Can I have 2 more cards for Aries? What other messages, Spirit, do you have for Aries? What other messages, Spirit, do you have for Aries? Thank you. You have the Fool in the reverse. Spirit is saying not right now. Don't take that leap. There is something that you have been chasing, whether it be a job and or a relationship, Aries. Is telling me not to go ahead and take the leap because you will indeed get bit by that alligator, crocodile, whichever it is at the bottom, okay? You will get bit by that. There's a lot of things that you have to work on, Aries, and there's a lot of things that you need to change in your life in order to move forward. Negativity and negative thinking is one. It's time to put all negative thoughts about yourself to the side and really go within and love yourself more, Aries. The love in which you were looking for in others, Aries, it's actually inside of you. Okay, you're searching the world for someone to love you the way that you need to love you, and you haven't done so yet, Aries. So that's the reason why you keep coming up short and feeling as though no one is around. So you have the Princess of Cups. So the Prince and the Princess of Cups are both here. So that's letting me know that you and your counterpart, Aries, have been a little immature as far as given the love factor is concerned. There's been a lot of playfulness and a lot of different things. However, that's also being crossed by the Eight of Pentacles. You guys have put in a lot of work. You both put in a lot of work as far as this opportunity was concerned. But is it enough, Aries? Okay, your overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles being as though someone that can basically take care of self and can do things for self. You don't necessarily need the relationship. You want the relationship. It's something that you want instead of something that you actually need. You know how to maintain and take care of yourself. Aries. What's the problem, right? What's the problem here? You know what? I don't want to use these. I want to use my other deck. We're going to use the Steampunk Tarot to clarify. Why is the Prince of Cups here for Aries? The Prince of Cups is clarified by the Two of Engines. The Prince of Cups clarified by the Two of Engines. So this is the Two of Wands in the traditional deck. New beginnings, okay? Moving forward. No longer feeling stuck in this particular relationship. You're able to move forward. You're seeing that you did manifest something different, Aries, and you want something better. You know what your worth is. So you're seeking that, okay, in this new beginning. Why is the Prince of Cups here for Aries? Why is the Prince of Cups here for Aries? It's too many, Spirit. Make it plain, make it plain. Why is the Prince of Cups here for Aries? Thank you. The Prince of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Engines. So this is also the Ace of Wands. So yes, you were definitely looking for that new beginning, that new start. Could possibly have had children with this person. Okay, and as you can see, the woman in this picture, she's kind of sad. Okay, but she is pregnant. This is the Empress. She is pregnant. So she's had children with these people, or you had children with her, Aries. It doesn't really matter. This is something where you hope for a new beginning, and it's like, okay, how do I get this new beginning? Okay, if I'm dealing with somebody who's immature, does it matter? Not necessarily, because there's new opportunity for love. There's new love coming in. That's what the Ace of Engines or the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands is telling you. Like, you have an opportunity here. Here's the new opportunity. Okay, this is what you were dealing with the Prince of Cups, this young, immature energy. However, you have an opportunity to move forward and to start something new. That's three wands right there. That's getting it started right there, Aries. Why is the Hierophant here? You got the Three of Engines, Three of Wands. See? New beginnings, knowing that it's a new beginning, knowing that you can start something new and move forward. Why is the Hierophant here paired with the Three of Engines? Why is the Hierophant here with the Three of Engines? The Two of Cups. See, new beginnings. Okay? Once you walk away from this young, immature energy that had you stuck and stagnant for an extremely long time, Aries, you're going into this new beginning. You have the Ace and Two of Engines right here. That's the Ace and Two of Wands. That's creating that Three of Wands. Okay, and the Hierophant, that's an official. That's an official governor or a judge or whatever, what have you. Like, they're letting you know that yes, you are making the right decision. Okay, you made the right decision to start this new, to take these three wands that you got from this old relationship and move forward, because there's something new coming that's going to be solid and concrete. You know, no more fighting or feeling like you have to fight your way through different things. Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here in Aries energy? Why is the Five of Swords here for Aries? So you have the Lady of Leviathans. This is the Queen of Pentacle. You have the Queen of Pentacle, and you have the Four of Cups, okay? So the Queen of Pentacle is coming in. If you've been fighting for someone to recognize who you are, Aries, you already know who the hell you are. You see her diligently at work. She's working. Sorry, the glare. She's working. She's trying to figure it out. She's getting her coin, right? There may be missed opportunities because you are worried about your coin. But why not worry about your coin, Aries? If you've been fighting for a long time to try to have something solid and concrete, why not worry about that coin? Everything else that's a missed opportunity, if it was missed for a reason. Spirit didn't want you to have it, or it wasn't meant for you to have in that moment, or from that particular person, or from that particular job. You weren't meant to have that. Okay, Spirit will remove things from your life, Aries, so that better things can come in. Okay, even if it's something that you want to cry over, that's fine. Cry over it and get over it, Aries. Because guess what? You got something new coming in. You got new love. You got more money opportunity. It's up to you, Aries, to want to move forward in this moment. If you choose anything other than this moment, then you could potentially put a pause to every blessing that's coming to you. Why is the King of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is the King of Pentacles here in the reverse? King of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun or the Solarium in reverse. If you thought this person, this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, was a good match for you, this could be a Kappa Aquarian too. I do see Aquarius energy here. Pentacles though. You may have thought that this person was going to come and they were stable and they had enough money and they had enough coin and you guys were going to live happily ever after into the sun, blah, 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 right? Yeah, that's the furthest thing from the truth there, Aries. This person has come to you as a manipulator. They have made you basically forget about who you were. They made you love them more with the intensity that you should have been loving yourself. Okay, you took and said that this person is my everything. If this is how it came to you in the beginning, you said that this person is your everything and you wanted to spend forever in a lifetime with them. And he's coming, he has coin, he has a horse, he has home and money and blah 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 blah, right? That is the furthest shit from the truth, Aries. This person has come to you and has been nothing but a burden. Where the sun should have been shining upon this relationship and illuminating it, it hasn't been shining. The moon has been illuminating the sneaky behavior that the King of Pentacles has come with. Okay? Why is the King of Pentacles here in the reverse? Why is the King of Pentacles here in the reverse for Aries? Yep, two airships. It's time to make a decision, Aries. It's time to make a decision, Aries, okay? Because this particular person has you up at night with the Nine of Swords energy. It has you second guessing self. It has you really talking down on self. You know, when you should be in the mirror telling yourself that you are fucking beautiful. Like, excuse me for saying it that way, but some of you really need to embody that. You know, that you are the shit. Aries, maybe, this is queen pussy, not peasant pussy. Excuse me. That's a lost creation trademark right there. You gotta really embody that, queen. Let someone know that your womb isn't to be played with. Okay, that your time isn't to be played with because it's precious. Queens know what they want. Queens will cut you off at the beginning. You forgot that you were royalty, queen. You forgot that you were royalty, king. It takes for you to look in the mirror and tell you that I am the shit in order for you to believe it. Nobody else is going to believe it unless you don't believe it. Okay? Nobody else is going to believe it unless you believe it first. Why is the Fool here in the reverse? You got the Ten of Leviathans. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you were hoping for. Happiness, stability. That is like the furthest thing from the truth there, Aries. That's not what you got. You got a bunch of heartache and pain and depression, and now you're second guessing you. You know, now it's time to rebuild and reinvent and pick you back up, okay? Because you were a fool. You were a fool hoping to get this Ten of Leviathans, hoping to get this Ten of Pentacles. You was that fool, and it's okay. Everybody's had a fool moment, okay? But now Spirit said it's time to walk away. It's time to get away, Aries. It's time to walk away from that energy, that feeling, you know, left out and whatnot, what have you. Princess of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Princess of Cup and Eight of Pentacles here? Eight of Pentacles and the Princess of Cup. Why are they here? So you have the Aviatrix and the Inventor. The Aviatrix is the High Priestess. So you haven't been listening to your intuition. And the Inventor is the Hermit, okay? So Aries, it's time to go in. It's time to go within. It's time to be a hermit. It's time to people, places, and things. It's time to cut shit out your life. It's time to cut these people out your life, okay? They mean you no good. They're not bringing in no money. They're not helping you bring in no money. And your intuition knows that, okay? Your spirit is starving for something more. Your spirit is craving to be alone at the moment so that it can reinvent and rebuild what you put out there, okay? If you've been putting out this little ball of fire, think about how much more you could put out there when you don't have somebody cutting you down, okay? Or having you feel like you're left out in the cold with the 9 of airships. Having you up at night, okay? When you should be sleeping and resting and getting yourself prepared for the next day. This mother effer got you up at night, okay? Trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. Why this is this way and why that's that way and why is the sky blue? Listen, Aries, that's not your problem. Your problem is going to work, making sure that you have the proper coin for your children, for yourself, if you don't have children. Okay? Not to be chasing after somebody who exhibits narcissistic behavior or who exhibits manipulative behaviors. That's not your bit, Aries. You weren't meant to chase that. Okay? Let's find out what's going on in your love life, Aries. What's going on in the love life for Aries? What's going on for my Aries in love? What's going on for Aries in love? Thank you. New love. Didn't I say it? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Hello, Aries. So all that old shit that you've been holding on to, that's toxic, baby. And Spirit said, let that shit go. Okay, separation. It was inevitable. You weren't going to be with this person. Let it go, Aries. But first and foremost, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you way more romantically attractive. Haven't I been saying this, Aries? When you get back to you, and you get back to worrying about you and loving you with the intensity that you've been trying to love these jokers with, somebody's going to find that romantically attractive. Somebody's going to come for you. They're going to come for you with a burning ass desire. I can feel it. And you're going to be shocked because you're not going to be expecting it to come. You're thinking that you don't deserve any good love. Okay. You don't deserve to be happy. Okay, that's the furthest thing from the truth. Okay, it says attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So when you finally decide to enjoy you, okay, when you decide to enjoy you and stop hanging about, you have yourself here, Aries. You decided that you were going to stop. Instead of stopping and smell the roses, you decided to stop and hang around. What are you hanging around for? Why are you holding on to something that's toxic when you don't have to? Okay? New love coming in. Got the captain of airships. This love that's coming in, this is a king of swords. This love coming in is going to be honest. It's going to be truthful. It's going to be straight to the point, rough, rugged, and raw. You might not be prepared for it, Aries, because you're not used to somebody being so honest and open. What Spirit wants you to know is don't run away from it. It's something good. It's something conducive to you, right? And love yourself first. With the explorers, you have love yourself first is clarified, by the explorers. When you first take out the time to love you first, this attraction, this magnetic attraction that's here is going to come. He or she is going to be head over heels for you, because they're not going to be able to fathom, like, where does this beauty come from? Like, you have a glow about you that's so immaculate. I need to be a part of that, Aries. Let's find out where you're blocked in your chakras. You have expansion. This is dealing with the throat chakra, anything blue. You're having a hard time with expansion right now. You're not used to something being different, and it's okay. But Spirit has it all situated and for you. You haven't been very boisterous lately, Aries. You haven't really talked about the different expansion, whether it's a project that you've been having or not. Before I get into anything else, this expansion that's coming to you is divine. It's divine timing. It's something that is going to set you up, okay? And you're going to be fine once you receive the gifts from the universe. However, you haven't been boisterous with yourself. You haven't been speaking it out into the universe, what it is that you want. You have two angels, Aries, one on each side, okay? And your angels are like, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know if you can see his hands up. Like, okay, so what now, right? I don't know what to do. What is it that you want, Aries? You're not being vocal. You're not using your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is currently closed off, Aries, which brings me to the solar plexus. Okay, this is the stomach chakra, basically, your solar plexus. There's a facade going on. Maybe you're lying to yourself about certain things that you need to let go of. Maybe you're lying to yourself about certain aspects that it's time to walk away from. If you notice, this tree has no leaves on it. It's the dead situation. Maybe it's time to pack up and take you and your kids, Aries, because this situation is dead. It has no more oomph to it. There's no more growth process. You can't grow from that situation, Aries. Okay. And you're just lying to yourself if you assume that you two are going to fix whatever issues that you've been having for so long. Okay. This is the facade. This has you believing that this is what it's going to be. And clarifying the expansion is the four engines. So that lets me know that once you learn to be vocal about the things that you want in life, you're going to have a victory. Your foundation is going to become solid. It's going to become concrete again. Okay? It's going to be solid and concrete. This facade, the cosmic blueprint, the world. Okay? Your world can't go around right now because you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself about the past relationship, about that past job. It doesn't matter. You're lying to yourself about something, Aries, and it's you can't move on. You feel it in your gut. You feel it in your gut that this person isn't for you, but here you are still trying to hold on. And then dealing with your sacral chakra. This is the baby making chakra. This is the womb. This is the love. This is where when you share a sexual encounter with someone, they become attached to you with this particular chakra. And it says perseverance. Okay. Aries, if you feel as though you can't go on as of right now, Spirit is telling you that you can. You have to. You have to. All this fighting energy that you've been a part of, you've been fighting for a reason. Don't give up. Don't give up now. See, you've been looking for some things. You've been looking for some stability. You've been looking for looking to get away from third party situations, okay? Looking to get away from that devil energy, okay? This is somebody that you've been dealing with that has had multiple partners, and you've known about it. You've been trying to persevere through it. You see how this looks like she's letting this go off her back? Yeah, it's time to let that shit go. Drop that weight that you've been carrying, that big ass parachute, Aries, that's been trying to hold you back. Even if that means dropping the person that you're madly in love with. Your spirit guide is saying, "Come on, baby, I got you. Come with me." It's time to let old hurts and past pains go so that you can move forward, Aries, so that you can have something better. Okay? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. And always, peace, love, and light. Namaste.